A couple of reasons. First one, actually, we could say bribery. Vice principal, before I got my first contract, before he would sign it, he said, I can see that you have some leadership skills and you need to promise that you'll get involved in the association. So that was my first inkling of the association. But, and I did get involved, but what kept me involved was seeing a lot of really strong, competent teachers struggling in the classroom and feeling that there needed to be more, there had to be more supports in place. And so that has kept me, I guess, wanting to have a positive, I wanted to be part of the solution rather as opposed to the problem. So that's what has kept me in it. So I just kept always being involved, and I listened a lot. So when opportunities arose, I always tried to be kind of at the right place at the right time, asking the right questions. And there wasn't a lot of people standing in line to get those positions. So I found myself on a number of committees, and from there, just continued to move up. So I would suggest that probably one of the biggest barriers would be having young children. Childcare can be a challenge. I would need to travel a fair bit, and so having very young babies, that was an issue. Although I was creative in childcare, was fortunate that I had a husband that was willing to I guess, do his parenting role as well and recognize my desire to move up in leadership. I would say probably another barrier would be being a full-time teacher. It takes a lot of work to prepare lessons and to be willing to put the time in that's needed for you to be out of the classroom. So that would be a second barrier for sure. And probably, in all seriousness, doubting myself as a leader. Did I have what it would take to be? There weren't a lot of female role models. So that would be a third one. Absolutely, and I don't think that I would be where I am today as a teacher leader without having mentors along the way. My very first two mentors who encouraged me were both administrators, male administrators, who encouraged me to move along and actually transported me to some meetings. And after that, I met a lot of different people, especially women. Our association has had a couple of women presidents, and one in particular strongly encouraged me to continue my leadership journey within the organization. First of all, I think women need to believe that they have those leadership skills. They need to be themselves, and they need to look at why they want to be involved, and probably they want to bring a change. And I think that lastly, that they should come alongside, find a mentor. Personally, I've set out to try to be a mentor myself because I don't want women kind of spinning their wheels the way that I did, but want them earlier in their career to get involved in leadership roles.